It's the NFL on EA, the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. The Broncos will kick. Here's Brandon McManus to start us, and we are off from Denver. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Set 180, black 15. Cluster.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. In on the tackle, the former All-Pro Chris Harris. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. 12 yards there and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
First carry for Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll try to throw here. Rivers. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. Now Rivers. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down with Eckler. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Wait! Ready! Yo, Lee! Back! Gun! Motion!
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Jatavis Brown there on the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. Open man, and that's his tight end, Jake Butt. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Set. We got set. Ready.
Watch the pass. Watch the
Gun. We're getting hot. Set. Wait. Monday. Set. Hey, Echo.
Let's get off the field, D.
Hey, hot.
From the gun, Flacco. And caught by Sanders. Touchdown, Broncos. A 9-yard touchdown there. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
12.
After one on EA Sports, Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it second down and 12.
Set 180. Block 15. Hey, Rocket. Load it.
On second down, it's Gordon, and he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The Pro Bowler Chris Harris is in on the tackle.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Red Delta.
On third down, Rivers. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered. It's both feet down for the completion.
Here's Gordon. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. From the 35 on second down, Rivers. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down.
Left. Hey, I'm going to go load it. Give me that ball, defense.
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Rivers with a first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Hey, exit.
Rivers again. Caught left side, Williams. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Chargers.
Still 180. Round 80.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know,
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Mike Purcell able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. The first throw here for the backup, Taylor. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
this team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. He's got a man. It's Williams. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Here we go. Here we go.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
From the red zone now, here's Taylor on 1st down. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Taylor will throw. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Touchdown, Chargers.
So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to them a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Watch it.
Gun.
Motion. 31's the mic.
Incomplete on 1st down. Now Flacco on 2nd. He's going to fire one deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it.
Pick, baby. You see it all day. Pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Come on, set. 15 on it. 15 on it. Let's get that ball. 51's the mic. 51's the mic.
After the interception, here's Taylor. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
It's your time.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Setting up to throw, Flacco. Buying time, and he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Now after the sack, Flacco and the Broncos come up 3rd and long. Third and long for Joe Flacco. A very solid gain of 27.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Check, Lucky.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And an alley to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Phillip Lindsey, 55 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. He's able to find Edmond. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26. Taylor now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Taylor will throw again. And this complete to Henry over the middle. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Taylor will lead up the offense 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And this is complete. It's Allen. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Taylor eluding, and he will score. Touchdown, L.A. Tyrod Taylor. His second touchdown of the night, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that third touchdown.
How about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 14. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Check. He's checking. Crash. Slam.
Another run by Lindsey. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Gotta do better.
Monday. That's right.
Watch safety creeping.
Red.
49. Check 49.
Hey, Hunt.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Behind that, wait. Lock it in.
Watch the run.
Red.
Watch the run.
Hey, I-7.
49 the mic. Watch 49.
Hey. Monday.
Check hot route. Hot.
Swing.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. Heavy?
Hey, orbit.
Heavy. Give me some.
Monday.
Here we go.
Gun.
49 the mic.
Ready, high.
First and 10 here for Flacco. That's caught left side by Jake Butt.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
49's the mic. Watch 49. All day, dog.
Gun. Nice.
Flacco. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Phillip Lindsey with his second touchdown of the night. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. McManus now for the extra point. It's It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Switch.
Now Taylor. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, it's Taylor. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's Taylor, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. He's back to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous.
They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos will take over on downs.